We married in 1986.
It was pretty much love at first sight. We thought we knew what love was. We were off to the races with a happy little life, and then that's when I got recruited to go to the big city in Dallas. And we started having children and became real busy real fast. I went and started my own company because I had a vision, and I had that entrepreneurial spirit. I was just born with it.
I think by the time he started the company, we had 3 small children.
She was busy.
I was busy.
I poured everything into that company. I started with just me, growing the company over a period of 18 years. Over 200 employees. We were an industry leader, had patents on things we were doing. We were doing business with very large corporations. We lived in great neighborhood. We had a lot of nice friends, all of them we met through our kids. We were just living kind of from the outside, living the dream. But yet we were broken at home in our marriage. We just fought all the time, and we disagreed, and we hated on each other. I mean, we were talking about divorce lawyers and going our separate ways. Not only was my marriage and my family falling apart, I didn't realize it, but my professional life was falling apart as well. I was actually fired from my own company that I started. And I had some people that I trusted that literally raised up and betrayed that trust. Everything was taken away from me. Everything. What I worked for 20 years to build this successful company, literally in one day, it was all removed. They came against our family. They cut off our benefits. They towed my car. They cut off all our cell phones. I mean, they came against us and they were trying to break me.
One day our life is, financially secure, to one day you just don't know what's going to happen.
It was a possibility that at the age of 56, I was going to have to start completely over in my career. Once everything was taken away from us, it started just a brand new walk between us. And so we started meeting each other in the middle, kind of, for the first time in a long time. I really knew that I loved her and I wanted our marriage to work. I had Christ in my life, but I was on my throne. Everything was about me and my business and where I was in life. I'm going to look at my relationship with Christ. I'm getting off of my throne. When I started doing that, then she saw a change in me. And then she, on her own walk, was doing the same thing. And then I started seeing this change in her. At that point where he restored our marriage.
We saw God work, but it wasn't until we surrendered. But once we really surrendered and then really trusted him is when things started to really turn. And I had my husband back, and I had so much of our life was restored.
Honestly, at that point in time, we were enjoying life. We were more happily married. And that was while we were still in the middle of the fire. Nothing had been resolved. We were still in the middle of a major legal battle for the company. We were concerned, but we had turned it all over to God. And we were so content in our marriage. We were actually good with whatever God had. But God didn't just stop at restoring our marriage. God made a way for me to actually get control of the company back with my partners. We were in control, but we didn't go take control. And that was a good thing, because what we didn't know behind the scenes, these guys had come up with a buyer for the company, and we got the company sold. He didn't actually answer our prayers in the way that I'd prayed. And it turned out that, yes, he did answer the prayer, and he answered it in his own way, and it was best for us in the end. He restored us, first and foremost, as his children. And then as well as our life here on earth, God truly is bigger than everything that's going on. Everything in your life, everything that you read about, God's in control.
And he can turn something really evil that man can do, and he can make it really, really good in our life.